All right, everybody, hello there once again. So in about 15 or so minutes, we will begin tonight's trivia show. Of course, this is going to be for everybody's Jackpot live-themed trivia show. Of course, pay attention in the chat, as the live support's also giving you some tips there on how things work. But, well, how this works, right? We have 10 questions available for you. And, well, each question has 3 possible answers. Only one of them, of course, is correct. And you need to choose your answer. Yeah. It's just going to show up on your screen, and you need to click one of the answers to submit it. Yeah, 10 questions in total. Answer every single one of them correctly, and you will get your share prize, of course. There's $1,000, yeah, in free spins and also cash, yeah. So, well, don't miss out on your chance, yeah. We will begin very, very soon. Of course, while we wait, yeah, you can pop in everybody's Jackpot Live game, yeah, try it out if you wish to, or if you've never seen it before. And, yeah, well, see you very soon, and until then. All right, everyone, hello there once again. So in less than 5 minutes, we will begin tonight's Everybody's Jackpot live trivia show. Let me remind you once again, so we got 10 questions at the ready available to you. Once a question pops up on your screen, there's 3 possible answers that you need to choose from. Click one of them if you think it's correct. Well, and then it's going to be submitted. If it's correct, then you will move on to the next question. You have to get through 10 questions in order to get your prize. You have the shared $1,000 in free spins and also cash available, right? So we'll begin very, very soon. Of course, in the meantime, you can go to Everybody's Jackpot live game, check it out if you haven't ever played it before. Yeah, get the feel for it. But yeah, in less than 5 minutes, just be here and we will begin. See you soon. And hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening to every single one of you out there. My name is Brock. I will be your host of tonight's trivia show. Of course, the theme is Everybody's Jackpot Live. Yeah, so we will have some questions, of course, regarding our game show right there. And well, in total, there'll be 10 questions. And once a question pops up on your screen, there will be 3 possible answers that you need to choose from, where you have to click on the answer to submit it. If it's going to be correct, very good, then you'll be taken to the next one. 10 questions in total. You must answer them correctly, all 10 of them, yes, to get your share of the $1,000 prize pool, both in free spins and cash. So we will begin shortly. And yeah, there's a lot of you here. A lot of you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to see that. But well, now, let us begin with the first question of tonight's show. I'm wondering how many of you exactly are going to be part of it. All right. So let's get ready. Let's get ready. Lots of action going on in the chat over there. So yeah, once the question shows up, you just need to press on your screen to submit your answer. You don't have to write it in the chat. Yeah, and let me remind you, this is completely for free. Yeah, so you don't have to pay anything. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with the first question of tonight's show. How many degrees are there in a circle? 45, 90, or is it 360? How do you think? How many degrees are in a circle? 45, 90, or is it 360? Well, I think we can't go simpler than this. Starting off with a bit of geometry tonight, right? So, well, obviously, the correct answer to this one is none other than 360. And actually, to my surprise, not everyone got this right. Interesting. Okay, well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to question number 2 of tonight's show. Which part of fairy tale creature Pinocchio's body grew when he told a lie? Was it his hair, was it his feet, or maybe his nose? How do you think? Thinking of Pinocchio, what happened when he lied? Which part of his body grew? Was it hair? Was it feet? Was it his nose? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer to this one is, of course, his nose. Yeah, the more he would lie, the longer his nose would grow. Obviously, anyone that knows Pinocchio knows this. Okay, well, question number 3 coming right up. The English name of which foodstuff is also said to try to make people smile for a photograph? Yeah, whenever someone's taking a picture, what do you say? Do you say chocolate? Do you say coffee? Or do you say cheese? I think this one's also very, very, very simple. Yeah. So what do you say when someone's taking a picture? Chocolate, coffee, or maybe cheese? All right, well, the correct answer to this one is none other, of course, than cheese. Yeah, whenever's grouping up for a picture and then the photographer says cheese, everyone say cheese, right? Okay, well, now moving on, ladies and gentlemen, question number 4 of tonight's show goes as follows. Which element was traditionally used to fill thermometers? Was it mercury, was it lead, or was it gold? How do you think? Which of these elements, mercury, lead, or gold, was traditionally used to fill thermometers? Well, certainly is one of them. And, well, actually, one of the most toxic elements you can actually find. The correct answer is mercury. Yeah, well, they decided to replace it. Hence, there were interesting occasions when, you know, the thermometers broke and people went like, ooh, I wonder what this tastes like. Better not. Moving on, question number 5, ladies and gentlemen, we're halfway there. What size is the grid in the Everybody's Jackpot Live bonus game called Pick Me Plaza? Is it 4x4, is it 5x5, or is it 6x6? Yeah, the setup of the grid in Everybody's Jackpot Live game, yeah, the mini game Pick Me Plaza. How big is the setup? 4x4, 5x5, or is it 6x6? Well, ladies and gents, the correct answer to this one is 4x4. Well, obviously, people that have played this game know this answer, and, ooh, wow, quite a lot of you were unable to get this answer right. Well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, question number 6 of tonight's show. Which adjective describes the birds in a successful 2009 puzzle app developed by the company called Rovio? Was it angry? Was it silly? Was it confused? Which of these 3 adjectives describes the birds in a mobile game created back in 2009 by the company called Rovio? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer to this one is none other, of course, than Angry. Who doesn't know Angry Birds, right? I think everyone played this one at some point, right? So yeah, Angry Birds as the correct answer to this one. And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on, question number 7 of tonight's show. In the Everybody's Jackpot Live game, what is the maximum amount of free spins in the free games bonus game that you can possibly get? Is it 15, is it 30, or is it 60? Yeah? How do you think? 15, 30, or 60? Maximum amount of free spins that you can get in the free games feature of this game. Well, catch me, that's why the trivia show is, you know, based on Everybody's Jackpot Live game. So, yeah, well, the correct answer to this one is 30. Yeah, 30 is the maximum amount of free spins that you can trigger, yeah, with 8 or more scatters. Right, well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, question number 8 of tonight's show. Which 5-letter word describes a dance-based exercise program that comes from Colombia? Is it Kanda, is it Satro, or is it Zumba? How do you think? Which out of these 3 is the one that describes a dance-based exercise program that comes from Colombia? Is it Kanda, is it Satro, or maybe is it Zumba? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer to this one is Zumba. Yeah, quite interesting, you know, go to a gym and everyone's, you know, doing a group exercise, dancing and whatnot, right? Okay, well, 2 more questions remain. 327 of you have managed to get this far. Well, moving on, question number 9. In the Everybody's Jackpot Live game, what is the highest possible multiplier in the block bonus game when the double up feature is activated? Is it 1000x, is it 2000x, or is it 6740x? How do you think, ladies and gentlemen? In the block mini game, if you play with a double up, what's the max you can possibly win there? 1000, 2000, or 6740? Well, the correct answer to this one is 6740x. Yeah, a pretty huge multiplier possible in our game. Well, 252 of you, ladies and gentlemen, have managed to reach the final question. Here we go, good luck. Which item of clothing went viral when Bernie Sanders was pictured wearing them at the Biden inauguration? Was it a scarf? Maybe those were slippers? Or maybe mittens? How do you think? A pretty interesting last question. I'll say that. So yeah, what went viral? Scarf, slippers, or maybe was it mittens? How do you think? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is mittens. Yeah, so if you, definitely there's a bunch of memes went out from that one as well. But yeah, 164 of you, ladies and gentlemen, managed to finish tonight's first show here. And so yeah, $6 to each and one of you, of course, in free spins on cash, yeah, available. And of course, yep, you can check out Everybody's Jackpot Live, of course. Yeah, you can join us at any given time, of course, and everything. And yeah, well, we will be back a little later tonight for one more show here, so be on the lookout. Thank you for playing, and we'll see you later.